kind of enthusiasm, knowing that you're going to get the job done, knowing you're going to affect people, knowing you're going to have testimonials flowing in from all kinds of directions. That kind of enthusiasm. A lot of it is quiet. A lot of it is unheard. And the 10% that's heard, it rings a bell. People call it genuine enthusiasm because they know that what you say in the outward display of your enthusiasm is only a small tip of the iceberg of the enthusiasm you feel inside that really motivates you to do the best job you can. Next on my list to help you become the powerful variable is expertise. Wanting to excel in all of the skills and settling for nothing less than an outstanding performance. If you're willing to be the best in your field, if you're willing to demand of yourself excellence in skills, to be the best that you can possibly be. In the training, do the best you possibly can. In doing a workshop, do the best you possibly can. Developing the skills of using your personality, developing the skills of language, developing the skills of influence, developing the skills of organizing. If you're willing to be an expert in all of the skills, Herbalife has the way for you to invest those skills.
All right, you guys, we're going to get started. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope you guys were listening to that video because it was really good. And I'll post the link if anybody wants to finish it. But it was Jim Rohn, The Power of Purpose. So I'm going to be hosting the call. Thank you so much, everybody who's on. Thank you guys so much for having your video on. If you've never hosted a Zoom call before, it's so interesting because all you hear is yourself talking. So it's really important when people have their video off because you can actually see people and you don't feel like you're just talking to yourself. So I want to say thank you all for everybody who has their video on because it really helps the speaker feel like somebody's listening and it's a much smoother call. So thank you guys so much. So my name is Sarah, everybody. I feel like I know everybody on the line with the exception of a couple faces. But if you guys don't know me, my name is Sarah, and I'm your upline. I'm your sponsor, or I'm your sponsor's sponsor, or I'm your sponsor's sponsor. So either way, you're part of the team. So welcome to the team for anybody new on the line. Congratulations on making the best decision of your life because Herbalife is amazing, you guys. We have the most amazing products. We also have the most amazing business opportunities. So for any of you guys that don't know me, I've been doing Herbalife for the past 5 years. I started in 2013 as a client. I was just looking to lose weight. My husband is a barber, and his client from the barber shop seen that we were working out, going to the gym, so he decided to invite us to an Herbalife Fit Camp. This was in 2013. We went to the Herbalife workout. We had an amazing workout. After the workout, I had my first Herbalife shake. It was a dulce de leche shake. It was so good. And they told me that I could lose weight by drinking those shakes twice a day. Hey, dang, this square is, Ramon square is popping over there. So they told me that I could lose weight and just by drinking the shakes. So it didn't make sense because it tastes so good. And I was like, no, I don't think this is really going to work. But women, I feel like we're open to trying new things. I was down to try. Unfortunately, Ken was a big no for 6 months. He made me wait. He told me if we wanted to lose weight, we'll eat chicken salads and we'll go to the gym and that's how we'll lose weight. And we're not going to spend all that money on Herbalife because his friend told us that it was going to cost about $750 to get started. So that was a lot of money, especially because he didn't believe that the products were really going to work. So he didn't want to waste that money. So eventually, you guys, 6 months later, he ended up surprising me with my Herbalife membership for my birthday. For my 24th birthday, I believe, he gave me Herbalife for my birthday. And it was the best birthday gift ever because I got results. I felt so good, but also it gave me an opportunity to really become somebody, to become successful, to become a better person, a better woman, a better everything. Herbalife gave me all of that. So I'm so grateful that he gave me that for my birthday. Literally, I haven't got a birthday present since because I've gotten so much from Herbalife, but I'm so grateful that he gave me that for my birthday because I bugged him for a long time. And finally, I got it, and it's literally been like the gift that never stops giving. Honestly, if I could, describe it anyway, I would say it like that. Because of that gift, you guys, every single person that's on this line, you guys come from my birthday gift, because you guys are all a ripple effect of him giving me Herbalife, us starting our business, and now you guys are all here. So best gift ever. And that's a little bit about how we got started. So when I started Herbalife, you guys, I'm going to screen share. So this is my, I'm going to screen share right now. This is my before and after. So I originally lost 15 pounds on the products, and then I went to put on 20 pounds of muscle. So I've lost weight, I've gained weight, I still have goals, I'm still working on myself. You're never really satisfied with where you are, and that's the good thing about Herbalife, is that you always get to keep working on yourself and working on your goals. But I like to share this picture a lot, because this is the most important before and after picture for me, because this is a business call. So if we're talking about business, before Herbalife, I was a big party girl. So I used to drink probably 7 days a week. If anybody knew me, I was in college. I was living it up. I had my own apartment. I've been, out of my parents' house since I was 17. And I always had a lot of freedom to do whatever I wanted to do. So drinking was my thing. I loved to party. Me and Ken used to party six days a week. We always had something to do. It was either College Monday, Taco Tuesday, Branded Iron Wednesday, Thirsty Thursday, Freaky Friday. Like, we always had a party or an event to go to. We're big party animals, big drinkers. And so when we started Herbalife, we decided to give up alcohol. And I say this a lot, and I don't just say this because I want everybody to stop drinking, but I share this with you guys because drinking was my distraction. Drinking was my, it not blurred me to a lot of things, but I know that if I didn't give up drinking when I started my Herbalife business, I know for a fact that I wouldn't be who I am today, because there's something about being on your toes 24/7 that really makes a difference in your business. And I'm not telling you guys this again because I want you guys to stop drinking, but I tell you guys this because maybe you guys have distractions in your business, and maybe it's not drinking, maybe it's something else, but maybe it's something that if you eliminated that from your life or from your business, it would really allow you to take off and soar in Herbalife. And that's how I feel drinking has been for me. So that's my story on that. And this year will be 6 years sober, and I'm so excited because it's one of the longest things that I've done. Ken is sober too, so we haven't drank, no drugs, no alcohol, no anything. Ken used to smoke, so he gave up smoking too. So we've been completely sober, and it's been really life-changing for us. So that's my share on that. So I'm going to go into the marketing plan. So this is the marketing plan, you guys. Okay, here we go. So in Herbalife, you guys, we have many ways that we get paid. There's actually 7 streams of income. So if you guys are taking notes, write this down, or just, have it in your head. We get paid 7 different ways in Herbalife, but the only way that I'm going to discuss tonight is retail. So retail is what I like to call making money every day. So when I started Herbalife, I was a waitress. I worked at Red Lobster. I used to serve tables. So I'm sure all of you guys have gone to restaurants before and you ate and you tipped your server. That's exactly what I did. I used to go to work every day, and I would serve tables, and I would make money every day. So every time I left the restaurant, I would leave with money in my pocket. And that's the lifestyle that I was used to. I was used to making money every day. So when I graduated college, thinking about getting a regular full-time job, like a 9-to-5 job, or waiting for a paycheck, didn't really seem like something I was going to be able to handle, because for 5 years I was living off of tips. I never got a check from a lobster. My check used to be like $4, $8, no more than $100, because they used to tax all my tips. So when I first seen the marketing plan in Herbalife, the first thing that I said yes to, like, I didn't really care about anything else in Herbalife. I seen the retail end of the marketing plan, that I was able to make money every day. And that was what excited me. That's what got my interest. And that's what I said yes to. I was like, hey, if I'm already making money at the restaurant serving tables, I love the Herbalife products. If I can just sell some product every day, find a client, find somebody that wants to get started, I can make money every single day. And eventually with Herbalife, I can make so much money every day that I replace my money at Red Lobster, and I can go full-time in Herbalife. And I actually ended up going full-time in Herbalife about 6 months in. So I'm going to go over this really quick. So first of all, if you want to become an Herbalife distributor, well, everybody on this line is an Herbalife distributor. So you guys know it costs $94 to get started. With that registration fee, becoming a distributor, you get a 25% discount on all the products. So that's for your own personal product, and that's your profit margin if you sell something to a client. So at the top, you guys see there's an example. I'm going to make this bigger. We have a $100 nutrition plan from a customer. If your customer gives you $100 or they go to your website and order, you only pay Herbalife $75 for those products because you have a 25% discount. You're going to make a $25 profit. That's amazing because even as a brand new distributor, you're able to make money instantly, right? So let's say you pay your $94 to register as a distributor. Let's say you sell 4 $100 nutrition plans. That's already $100 in profit back in your pocket. So you've already made all your money back, which is amazing. And not to mention, with your distributorship, you guys also get 3-day trials that you can sell for $25. So that's an additional $75. So the amazing thing about Herbalife is they reward us for helping more people. So let's say you find 3 to 5 people that want to get started on a nutrition plan. You help them order, get their products, teach them how to make a shake, teach them how to make a tea, teach them how to get results just like you have. And you accumulate 500 documented volume points in 1 month. Your discount will go up to 35%. You will become a senior consultant, and you'll start making a 35% profit on any products that you sell. So same example, a $100 nutrition plan. Customer gives you $65 and you put $35 in your pocket, which is great because you just made $10 more doing the same exact thing, which is amazing. Then the next level is called Qualified Producer. It's 42%. And congratulations to all the new senior consultants and new distributors on the line. At Qualified Producer, you're looking for about 5 to 7 client orders, right? So let's say those 3 to 5 people that ordered with you originally to become senior consultant, maybe they send you a couple of referrals, or maybe they want to reorder. As long as you can get about 5 to 7 clients on products and accumulate 1,000 documented volume points in 1 to 2 months, your discount will go up to 42%. So anytime you sell a nutrition plan, you're going to make a 42% profit. So on that same $100 nutrition plan, you pay Herbalife $58 and you keep $42 for yourself, which is great because you're making almost $50 on a $100 nutrition plan, and that's a lot of money. Like if you think about it, just finding somebody that wants to get started on shakes or get started on, let's say like a shake mix and a large tea, that's around $100. You're going to make a $42 profit on that, and that's great because $42 can go a long way. I don't know about you guys, but that's like gas, that's groceries, that's my STS ticket. Like that's a lot of money. So next level, you guys, and this is the biggest discount that we have in Herbalife. This position is called supervisor. At this level, yes, congratulations to all the new supervisors on the line. This is where you guys want to be. This is the biggest discount in Herbalife. So 50% off of everything for yourself and a 50% profit anytime you sell something. That's a huge deal, you guys, because there's not a lot of companies where you can make a 50% profit on anything, like anything. I have a friend, she worked at, I think she worked at like Vans or something like that. I'm not sure, but she was there for years, and she was only getting like a 10% discount on her own shoes. And that sucks because Herbalife, like we get a 50% discount on our own products. So you get to try more products. Everything tastes better with a discount. So you're going to love the products, how they taste at 50%. And anytime you sell something, you're going to make a 50% profit. So that's a huge deal. So 10 to 15 clients is what they say on this picture. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. A lot of people, especially on this team, on average, I would say for sure it's closer to about like 10. I know a lot of people have hit supervisor with about 8 to 10 customers. So that's not a lot of people. If you really think about it, you all know, I'm sure, at least 10 people. I don't care how long you've been in the business, right? So I've been in the business for 5 years. I still know at least 10 people that I haven't talked to about Herbalife, that I need to hit up, that I need to get started on products. So 10 to 15 people, 2,000 documented volume points in 1 to 2 months, and you'll get there. And when I started Herbalife, you guys, it was 5,000. I had to do 5,000, and I did that in 1 month. And the reason why I did that in 1 month is because, like I said, I was trying to replace my income at Red Lobster, which wasn't a lot. It was probably like $1,000. I wanted to replace that income so that way I could quit my job and I could do Herbalife full time. I didn't even understand wholesale or royalties or any of that. I just seen this 50% and I was like, okay, that's what I want. That's the kind of money that I need to make. So I wanted to get to 50% as soon as possible, and I got there in a month. So it's definitely doable because that's less than half of what I had to do when I started. So anybody can do that. So congratulations again to the new supervisors on the line. I'm going to go into 3 products, you guys, because we always like to share a couple of products. So the first thing I want to go over is the one of my favorite products, and I always share about it, but it's the herbal tea. So the tea is one of my favorite products, you guys. I use this every single day. I know a lot of you guys do too. I always tell people, like, if you're in a bad mood or if you had a bad day or you're just like you're just like in a funk, have some tea, because our tea is a mood changer. And I know a lot of you guys on the line understand what I'm talking about. But besides boosting your metabolism, giving you energy, it burns calories, it's thermogenic, it's an antioxidant, it's gluten-free, all that stuff. Honestly, like, the tea is a mood changer. And I don't know if it's because of the caffeine, because you have energy. I don't know what it is. But I promise you guys, on my bad days, I make some tea and aloe, and things really start looking up. So I'm super grateful for the tea. I love the tea. And lemon is my favorite flavor. I know you guys love lemon on the line. So lemon is the #1 flavor for sure. And you can't argue with that. All right, next up, you got the aloe. So who drinks the tea without the aloe? I have no idea. You need the aloe. Everybody needs the aloe in their life. I always share this. It's not embarrassing. It just is what it is. But before Herbalife, you guys, I had a really bad problem with going to the bathroom. I would go to the doctor because sometimes I would go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days without going to the bathroom, like going poop, right? And the reason why that started happening to me was because I used to starve myself. Like I told you guys, I used to be a big party girl. So whenever I wanted to lose weight, I would literally just fast. I would just stop eating and I would drop like 3, 4, 5 pounds just for Saturday night so that I could fit into the dress that I bought for the club. So by doing that, I really messed my metabolism up because I would go without eating. I would just drink water and eat like crackers. I really messed up my metabolism, so my body would stop stop digesting food and actually digesting it and getting it out of me. So with Herbalife, when I started on the shakes and the tea and the aloe, and actually eating clean and learning how to eat, learning how to lose weight the healthy way by eating more, eating better, not eating less, the aloe is definitely one thing that helped me start to become regular. So going to the bathroom every day for me is a big deal because I used to go so many days without going to the bathroom and I would feel like crap. I wouldn't want to do anything. I wouldn't want to go to the gym. I just really felt like crap. Like I felt like I had all these toxins like in my body, like just sitting in my stomach. And it's a horrible feeling. And I'm pretty sure that you guys probably know people who haven't said anything to you, but there's women, especially just like me, who have those problems. And you guys are going to find a lot of your clients, you're going to ask them, how are you doing on your products? And they're going to say, oh my God, I love them. Like I love them because I've been able to just go, like I'm so regular and I feel so good. I feel clean. I feel light. And that's a really great feeling. So that's why I love the aloe so much. It's one of my favorite products for sure. Next I pulled up the 3-day trial. So this is a 3-day trial for anybody on the line. It could be used in multiple different ways. We just had an STS with a president's team member. Her name is Carla. And she talked about how her team actually promotes it as a 6-day healthy breakfast challenge. It can be a 3-day trial. It can be, again, a 6-day healthy breakfast. It can be a 6-day healthy lunch. It could be however you want to market it, however you want to do it. Everything works. The whole point of this is just so that if you have clients or potential clients that are kind of like on the fence about getting started, maybe they're unsure about like the flavors or the cost, or maybe they're just unsure about working with you. This is a great way for somebody to test drive our products and to also test drive you as a coach before they commit to a full nutrition plan. When I started Herbalife, you guys, we didn't have this. What I used to do is if I had somebody that wanted to sample the product, I didn't have a nutrition club. I didn't have an amazing, fancy little 3-day trial like this. So what I did is I just packed my products in Ziploc bags. I would put 2 scoops in a Ziploc bag, and I would write like I would write like cookies and cream on the little Ziploc bag, and I would take my Ziploc bags in my purse and I would give samples to my friends. That's how I did it. I didn't have anything cool like this. If I had something like this when I first started, I'm telling you guys, I would have killed it, because the way that they package it and what it comes with, it's just amazing. It comes in like a reusable, actually I have one. So it comes in a reusable, I'm going to stop screen sharing really quick so I can show you guys. How do I do this? Okay, here we go. Okay, so it comes in a little packet like this. It's a reusable pack, and it has a little zipper, and then everything is inside. So if you guys have never seen one, which you probably have because you're all distributors, it also has the cookies and cream shake mix. So this already has protein in it. It's bomb. If you guys are unsure about how it tastes, like buy one for yourself. They're really cheap. Make a shake yourself and see how good it tastes so that you can tell people, you know, it's going to taste really good. All they have to do is add water and ice and blend it, and it's bomb. It's a shake, right? So they get to try this either 6 days for breakfast, or they can do 2 shakes a day as like a weight loss plan, and it's a 3-day trial. And then it also comes with the Total Control. Let me find it. Okay, so you have the Total Control. So this is our tea in tablet form. You can also do it as tea. So when you order them, you have an option. You can do the Total Control, boost your metabolism, burn calories, fat burner, control hunger, all that stuff. Or you can do the tea, which is amazing too, and it's raspberry flavor. And it's actually pretty sweet without the aloe. So that's something that you guys can order too. The 3-day trials are amazing. And it even like, literally, if you don't even know what to do, you could just tell them to read the little instructions. It comes with instructions for them what to do. Like, they already package everything, so you don't have to know anything. Like, anybody can sell these. You don't even really have to know anything. Like, just tell them to read the little thing, and they'll be good to go. So that's the 3-day trial. These are dope. Don't sleep on them. 3-day trial or 6-day healthy breakfast challenge. And I know, like, I've already seen, I don't know if I've seen many of you guys, but I know I've seen Alicia and the girls at the gym at Hardcore promote the 6-day healthy breakfast challenge. So maybe at the end I'll have her speak on how that's going, because I have seen them promote that, and I know that's something that's it's really good. It's only $25 or $20. It's an easy commitment. Let me see. I'll just unmute her right now so she can share. Okay, Alicia, I'm gonna unmute you so you can share, because I know you've been promoting. Okay, go for it, girlfriend.
What's up, everybody? So I did take from the STS the 6-day healthy breakfast challenge, and since the STS, I've had to refill my stock for my 3-day trial packs, because they're just flying off the shelves. And let me tell you why. If you don't know already, your your seeds that you're planting right now, they're not getting their tax return until February 27th. So what are they doing? They're trying, they're tasting, they're trying, and they want to see if they like it. And what's going to happen is that come next month, all the seeds that you're planting, they're going to come and get it. And I've gotten like at least 5 people just get on the full plan. Some people just get the shakes for breakfast. It's been really, really great, because honestly, like, we sell them for $25, but I've had some posts where I say, mention this post and you get $5 off. Well, I mean, $5 is $20 to $25 for that trial pack. So they also think that they're getting some sort of a discount. So a lot of us are getting good seeds planted because they're waiting for their tax return. So I honestly choose the one with the Total Control in it. I personally don't take Total Control. Ramon and the rest of the people, they absolutely swear by it. They love it. Like, he will pop it in before he drinks anything. He wakes up, it starts getting him going, it makes him sweaty. Everything that the tea does, just without having to add the aloe. So if they're like, you know, like with me, you know, Sarah, she says it's great without the aloe, the raspberry. For me, I'm not having no Kool-Aid without the sugar. It's not happening. So I always recommend the Total Control, because it's just really easy. They take it and they drink their shake out the door. And it gives them great energy. I also heard that it's, because it is Total Control, it not only controls, you know, the energy levels and the metabolism boosting, but from what I've heard, it also controls the hunger. So it's literally total control. So they're getting great results. I have one person who lost 8 pounds on the breakfast challenge. 8 pounds. So you know she's coming back for more. What was it?
Yes, Alicia, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I said I posted Total Control of their life. So pretty much it's total control of everything. And I love how she touched on planting the seeds, you guys. I don't know anything about tax refunds because I never get money back. I have never gotten money back. So I literally just asked some of the girls here at the club yesterday, when do people start getting paid? Because I have no idea. And they told me what Alicia said. They said like after the 25th. Because I'm like, all right, because plans are going up. Like, I'm not even going to be selling Quick Start plans. It's going to be Quick Start and Prolessa and Rebuild and Bars. Like 500, like big packages. Not because, I want to take advantage of people, but because if people got the money, they're going to go spend it either way. They're going to be at Victoria's Secret. They're going to be at MAC. They're going to be at Nike. They're going to be all nails this long, fresh hair, everything, right? So I want to make sure that people are spending money, like really investing money in something that's actually going to help them, that's going to benefit their health and in the long run. So definitely, you guys, going into tax season, my fifth tax season in Herbalife. And I promise you guys, like packages, big packages, everybody says yes. $300 package, yes. $400 package, yes. Especially all the people that you've been talking to that haven't ordered yet. Most of the time it's because people don't have the money. Either they don't have the money or they're not sure about the flavor or how it's going to taste, or they're just not unsure. So when tax season comes and people have the extra money, they're more open to trying it because they feel like they have the extra money to waste, right? In case it doesn't work, like they have the extra money to give it a try. So make sure that you guys are really pouring it on right now, even if you're not getting people to say yes right now, you're not getting people started right now, because once those refunds come, all those people, yes, all the people that you guys have been talking to. So thank you for mentioning that too, because I had wrote down a couple of things and I wrote down tax season. Start working on like how we have the pictures of like the Quick Start plans, like start working on bigger plans. Like, so you can start promoting on social media, bigger plans, right? Like a Quick Start, Formula 1 Protein, Tea, Aloe, and Prolessa, or Formula 1 Protein, Tea, Aloe, Prolessa, and 2 flavors of the shake mix, or, 2 aloes, like, or the big half-gallon aloe, whatever you want to promote, because people are going to have the extra money and they're going to say yes. Bikini by Summer Plan, yes, and make it whatever you want, make it big, and because people are going to get results, and that's how you guys are going to start getting your distributors too, and your business partners. You're going to help them get amazing results, and if your customers have more products, they're going to get better results. Like, that's just a fact. If they have more stuff to use, they're going to get better results. If they have not only just like the shakes, the Tina Aloe, but if they have cellulose, if they have Bev Mix, if they have Rebuild, if they have Prolessa, they're going to get better results. So tax season is really like, how many days we got? Like 10 days, 5 days, like 10 days. And the next 10 days, really pour it on so that when people get paid, you're the first person that they think of. And the preferred membership too. Really pour it on, you guys, like I said, so that when people get their money, that they really think about you. They're like, dang, okay, I'm going to hit up Lupita. It's time to hit up Lupita. I'm ready to place that order, right? Like, I'm going to hit up Kayleen. I've been seeing her at the gym. I'm really ready to take my fitness goals to the next level, and I'm going to hit her up, right? Or I've been seeing Terry post, you know what? I got this extra money. I'm going to hit her up. I'm ready to get started. So make sure you guys really, really pour it on. Now is not the time to get discouraged. If you guys are feeling discouraged or you're feeling like it's slow or whatever, like, now is not the time, because this is when Herbalife pops. This is when the wave comes. And I'm telling you guys from experience, because this is my 5th time in Herbalife during tax season, and volume goes up and profits go up and people have extra money to start their business, right? People are ready to invest. Now is the time to pour it on. So if you're discouraged or you're feeling unmotivated, it's not the time. Listen to some personal development, make some tea, get fired up, throw a lift off in your tea, get fired up, because people are going to be ready to spend money in the next week. And the question is, who are they going to spend money with? Is it going to be you because you're excited and you're motivated? Or are they going to go find some random lady, down the street who's more excited than you? But they've been following you, but you're not giving them anything. So really think about that, you guys, because it's really important. I've heard many times when business goes up, right? When our business goes up and we're in a better season, you work harder. You work harder right now than when you do in the slower season, because this is a time when you're going to get a lot of yeses, right? You're going to get a lot of yeses, and you're going to set your whole year up right now. you only need 3 months to change your PIN, right? Like if you're a world team or you're a supervisor, active world team, or a get team member, you only need 3 months to change your PIN. So what are you guys going to do right now? How are you going to set it up right now so that when people have the most money they've ever had all year long, they're going to spend it with you and they're going to invest? And I'm not talking about just buying products because that's small thinking. I'm talking about new business partners. I'm talking about new distributors and new people that want to invest and actually start working on a business of their own, right? Because people are going to not only say yes to the products, but they're going to start saying yes to the business because they have the money to invest. I've talked to so many people about doing Herbalife and they tell me, okay, when I get paid, I don't have the money right now. Like this check is for my bills and my next check, I'll have the extra money, the $94 to get started in the business, right? Like a lot of the reasons, a lot of the time, what holds people back is money. It's money. That's just what it is. And that's for all of us, right? Like, how many of us make decisions every day based on our income, on our money? I know I do. I do it all the time. You know, I have a great income in Herbalife, but I hold back from doing so much stuff because I don't know what next month will look like, right? Like I don't know what the next 6 months will look like, and I have big responsibilities. So I base a lot of my decisions on my income right now, right? So what's going to happen is when people have this extra money, they're going to be more open to trying things, to trying the products, to trying the business. Start working on the people that you've been talking to. Send them a message like, hey girl, I just want to let you know I haven't forgot about you. Invite them to something, a call, an HOM, to the nutrition club, to our next 21 day challenge, whatever it is that you want to invite them to. Start working on those relationships and those conversations so that you're in people's brains. Hold on, let me mute Jillian. So that you're in their heads, and when that direct deposit hits or when that check comes, you're the person that they think about. So I'm getting fired up because I know there's a couple people that I need to hit up, and they got all the kids. I'm only looking for moms with like 5, 6, 7 kids right now. I'm just playing, you guys. But I want to help everybody, and I'm excited because this is when everybody's business is going to start to go up. So like I said, if you guys are feeling discouraged or you've been feeling unmotivated, like just get fired up, do something new. Like today, I was going to go get a trim from my regular hair lady who's already my client, and she was busy. So I thought about waiting for her. I was like, okay, let me just wait on her and go get it done before like March SDS and get my roots and everything. But I hit up this other girl that I had been talking to about Herbalife because I know she does hair and she works in Highland. So I hit her up. I went to her hair salon and I just got a trim, like nothing crazy. Like I didn't cut that much off. I just got like my hair is air dried, so don't judge it. But I just got like a little trim. But my point was to go over there so that I can work on building a relationship with her, because not only am I going to get her on products, she's coming actually at 6 tonight to order. I want to get her on products, but I want to go to her salon and I want to sample all of the ladies that work there, because I'm thinking about that hair salon selling Herbalife, right? Like I have different businesses in Highland that have that do Herbalife with me, and they promote their Herbalife products inside of their business. So I'm thinking, how can I get that hair salon on my team, right? Like that's what I'm thinking about. So I went to my not normal hair girl. I didn't even care how my hair came out. I just wanted to go over there and build that relationship. She could have freaking chopped it up to here and it would have been fine. I would have just ordered some beauty booster and I would have just made it work with it. She did a good job. But again, like my whole point was to work on that relationship. So it's like, what are you guys doing now? Who have you been thinking about that you need to work on, that you need to hit up, that you need to talk to? Because now is the time to plant those seeds. And now is the time, if you already have seeds planted, now is the time to water your seeds. And you water your seeds by relationships and conversations and keeping up with people. If you have people that have told you no in the past, people's situations change every day, right? Follow up with people because you don't know where they're at now. Maybe they weren't ready back then. Maybe they're ready right now. Does that make sense? You guys got that? Okay, perfect. Now, another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about was because I know a lot of people on the line, do Herbalife part-time. And I know that maybe somewhere in the future, you guys are interested in like full-time Herbalife or like what that income looks like. And I really want you guys, because this was really big for me when I started Herbalife, I attached the income the income that I needed in Herbalife to get out of my job, or even just, you know, career income, like attach it to a pin or a place in the marketing plan. Like how much income do you guys need monthly to maybe go on that vacation that you need to go on, pay that bill you need to pay, just to have extra money to do whatever you need to do. Like, what does that income look like for you? How much money is that? And then I want you guys to attach it to a pin in the marketing plan, so you guys have a goal that you're working for every day, right? And you're not just caught up in the day-to-day. Okay, Amy said move out. She wants to move out. Like, that's a goal. How much money is it going to take you, Amy, to move out? How much money do you need to make income? You need $5,000 a month to move out? Okay. Amy needs $5,000 a month to move out of her house. Thank you so much for sharing that, because I'm going to use you as an example, okay? So if Amy's goal is to move out, she needs to make $5,000 a month. Now, if you're just talking like straight royalty, your check from Herbalife, like not even including wholesale, your royalty check and making that income in Herbalife, you're looking at like get 2.5, right? And that's just your royalty and bonus check from Herbalife. And how many supervisors you need for that? They say for Get Team, you need at least 20. 2.5, I would say 50.
100. I'm just gonna like 40
to 50. So that's the amount of supervisors you're looking at for that pin. Now, if we're talking about retail and wholesale, and maybe you have a small organization, for sure 10,000 volume points a month. Because I know even when I was doing 10,000 volume points a month and I was a World Team member, I was making over $5,000 a month from home. That was before I opened up the nutrition club. So high volume usually represents high income. And if you guys are unclear on how you do high volume is not just done with you selling products. It's you selling products and you having distributors that you're also teaching how to sell the products. Because you can only do so much by yourself, right? Like, let's say you need 30, you want 30 clients, right? Do you guys feel like it would be easier to go out and find 30 clients on your own, or you find 5 clients and then you have 5 distributors who are each finding 2 to 3 clients of their own? And then that just equals 30. Like, it's so much easier when the work is spread out. So you need distributors. You have to recruit. Making $5,000 a month in Herbalife is very possible. It doesn't take a lot of work. It's just going to take you recruiting and teaching. You're going to have to teach, and you're going to have to be inconvenienced, and you're going to have to be willing to do the work and deal with a lot of different people, because you need distributors in order to build a business, in order to build a royalty check. Even to build a wholesale check, you have to share the opportunity with people. And that's another thing I wrote down too, is I feel like because I can see the numbers on the team and I can see who's recruiting, I can see the numbers that we're doing as far as preferred members and distributors. And I feel like sponsoring is definitely an area where our whole entire organization can grow. And I feel like a lot of the times, because this was me myself when I first started Herbalife, I didn't talk to people about the business because I was uncomfortable. I was afraid to talk to them about money because I didn't want them to know that I was making a profit on their products. Does that make sense? Like, I held back from talking to people about the business because I didn't want them to know I just made $100 because they ordered a quick start plan for me. And what I did was I held myself back. I held my business back for a long time because I did that. If you want to go fast in Herbalife, you have to share the business with people. And the faster that you do that, the faster you will move up the marketing plan. There's a lot of people that need an extra $200, $300, $400 a month. They need it. They don't know how to get it. They don't even know in Herbalife we make money because nobody has ever told them. When I started Herbalife, and a lot of you guys can probably relate, I didn't know Herbalife was a business. I just wanted to lose weight. I had no idea. If my sponsor had never invited me to the HOM, and showed me the marketing plan that I could make money, I probably would still just be ordering products to this day because I didn't know. I didn't come into Herbalife for money. I came into Herbalife because I wanted to lose cellulite on my stomach. But he shared that opportunity with me. And from sharing that opportunity with me, like, I can't tell you guys an exact amount, but I can tell you for sure my sponsor, like in the last probably year, because I'm a millionaire team member, they say that if you have a millionaire team member in your business, what is that? What do they say? It's a millionaire team member in your business represents $100,000 a year in your income. Yeah. Because my sponsor invited me to an Herbalife opportunity meeting I only wanted to lose cellulite on my stomach. My sponsor invited me to the opportunity. His upline showed me the marketing plan. Super. I seen that I could make 50% selling the products. I didn't understand wholesale. I didn't understand royalty. I honestly didn't care. I just wanted to make some money, and I wanted to get out of my job at Red Lobster. Because he shared that with me, my business as a Millionaire Team member, what me and Ken have built with all of you guys, which is just a reflection of our team, represents $100,000 a year in my sponsor's income. You guys get that? Like, do you guys see that? But imagine if he would have been afraid, right? Imagine if he was uncomfortable to talk to us about money. Imagine if he thought, oh, Ken and Sarah are good. Like, they just bought a house. They're 23 years old. They party. They go out. They spend hundreds of dollars every weekend on bottle service. They don't need money, right? Let me just, have them buy the product. That's it. He didn't judge us. He didn't care. He just invited us. That's all he did. I don't even know his exact words because I didn't really know him. It was Ken's friend. I was just going with the flow. He probably just said like, hey, what are you guys doing Saturday? Do you guys want to come listen to the marketing plan? Something so simple like that, right?
8 a.m.
At 8 a.m. It was on a Saturday at 8 a.m. Ken was high. He was smoking in the parking lot. He probably didn't understand what was going on.
No lie.
And I'm not lying to you guys. Like, this is where we were before Herbalife. Like, I don't know. But I'm telling you guys, who of your clients or people that you guys know, who have you not shared the opportunity with? And I want you guys to imagine missing out on an extra $100,000 a year in income because you haven't shared the opportunity with them. So you think of every single person that you guys don't share with as a possible Millionaire Team member that's going to bring in that type of income into your life for your family. How many people are you missing out on, right? Like, who are your Millionaire Team members that you haven't talked to about Herbalife yet? Because I know I have a lot of them. I have a lot of people that I still need to talk to. There's still so many people I walk by every day and I don't talk to them, right? And I really have to imagine these people are my President's Team members, because the team that I have right now is not the team that's going to take me to President's Team. Every single pin is a new team every single time. You have the team that you have now, but you have to build new every single level. New team, new you. Every single pin, every single level in Herbalife requires a new person and a new team. Who are you working on? Who are your business partners? Who are you sharing the opportunity with? Are you confident in the marketing plan? Can you teach the marketing plan? Right? Can you teach the marketing plan? Because me and Ken, we showed the marketing plan to each other for years. I would show it to him. He would show it to me. We have nothing to do. Okay, babe, I'm gonna show you retail, wholesale, and royalties, and then you're gonna show me. We did an HOM at our house every Sunday for a whole entire year. It was me, Ken, and TG. Whether nobody showed up or not, we still all three showed the marketing plan. I showed it, TG showed it, Ken showed it. And then we would critique each other. Okay, you need to, you should, don't say this word, say this word. Or, hey, make sure like you're doing this example. Like we would critique each other. We would argue a lot, Ken said, but it was all for growth. It was all for growth, right? And we did that for a whole entire year because we wanted to be confident in the marketing plan. So even if you don't have anybody right now, right, like, imagine just being so confident and mastering everything just as well as you know the products. You should know the marketing plan. You should know the marketing plan better than you know the products, because all you have to know about the products is that they taste good. I've gotten clients just by saying everything tastes good. That's all I know. I don't know what's in the shake. I don't know what's in the protein. I couldn't tell you. I'm not like a fitness guru. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just an Herbalife distributor, and I know our products taste bomb. And that's all I share with people. But I know the marketing plan. I'm confident in the marketing plan. I can teach it in my sleep because I need to be able to not only show, let's say I'm showing just a random person on the street. I show them the marketing plan, and I don't mean offense to anybody, but let's just say a high school student. Let's say I actually have a client who's in high school and I'm showing him the marketing plan now. I show him the marketing plan. I need to be just as able to show him as I show someone who owns a multi-million dollar business already outside of Herbalife, right? I need to be so confident that I could speak to this person and I could speak to this person and I can show them the opportunity in Herbalife, because you never know who needs the Herbalife opportunity. It's not just people who, need an extra couple $100s a month. There's people who already own businesses that are still open to opportunity. I had a lady at my nutrition club the other night. She's a president's team member, and she told us about her meeting that she had. She lives in Malaysia. She had a meeting with 2 people at her house who both own multi-million-dollar companies already outside of Herbalife, and she invited them to her house to show them the marketing plan. So she's thinking big, right? How confident do you have to be in the marketing plan to talk business to somebody like at that level? You have to be that confident in the marketing plan. And you build your confidence by practicing it over and over and over and showing it over and over and over and talking about it to people. Even if people say no to you. You know how many times that, and I know I'm not the only one on the line, I showed the marketing plan to people and they say no. Or they say, okay, girl, yeah, I'll let you know on Friday when I get paid. I got to talk to my husband, and they never get started. But it's great because all that practice made me who I am today. I can show anybody the marketing plan, and I'm confident. And I'm just as confident as I am today. I was this confident as a supervisor, as a world team member, because I practiced. And practice makes perfect, right? It's like that repetition. So ask yourself, how confident are you in the marketing plan? Because you have to know how we get paid in Herbalife, because people are going to ask you, and you have to be confident and you have to show them. How confident are you in the marketing plan? And where do you need to be in the marketing plan to have the type of income that you want in Herbalife? Amy wants to make $5,000 a month. There's a couple ways that she can go about that. She can retail her ass off, and she could do high volume, right? And she can make $5,000 a month just in retail. But you're talking about a lot of clients. Like, let me get my calculator. I'm gonna do this math. So let's say a quick start, you make about $100. We're gonna go 5,000 divided by 100. That's 50 clients. If she finds 50 people to say yes to a quick start, she can make $5,000 a month. And that's going to be, let me see how much volume that is. So that's 50 times 132. That's 6,600 in retail, because I multiplied those 50 clients by 132 volume points, which is a quick start plan. So that's 6,600 volume points, right? To make $5,000 just on like a straight quick start at $100 profit. Now imagine if you shot for 10K, that's going to be a lot more money. Work smarter, just like Raquel said, right? That's work. That's hard work. That's hard work to find 50 people in a month to say yes. Because I'm going to be honest, there's been months where I've only had 5 people say yes, right? But there's also been months when I did have 50 people say yes. So it just depends on how hard you want to work. But the smarter way is to sponsor people, to have distributors who you're teaching how to get 3 to 4 clients, right? Who you're teaching how to be successful in Herbalife, sharing the preferred membership with the clients that you already have, because the preferred membership is a gift. It's a way to save forever, and letting your preferred members know that not only they can use the membership, but their friends and their family can order from it, because it's a point system. It's all about how you word it. What I tell my preferred members is, hey, so you know, the Herbalife, the preferred membership is a reward system, and it's based on points. Every single product that you order, you get points for it, okay? Your membership is for your friends and your family. It's for your household. So if you have anybody interested in ordering products, let them order from your membership, because the more points you rack up, the bigger your discount is going to get. And eventually you're going to have a 42% discount, and your products are going to be dirt cheap. And that's exactly what I tell them. And I have preferred members that order 500, 600, 700 volume points a month. That's how I do high volume, because I have distributors and I have preferred members, and I plant the seed in their brain that their friends and their family can use the membership too. But I also let them know that in addition to that, if they want to make extra income, if people are asking them what they're doing, if they want to make extra income, they also have the opportunity to become an Herbalife distributor. After they become a preferred member, all they have to do is convert. It's literally the click of a button. They can convert, and I can show them how to make money. It's that simple. Sharing the opportunity, sharing the products, and sharing the opportunity. If you guys are taking notes, or if you guys are like really thinking, like, who are the people that you need to talk to about the business? Who are going to be the people in your business that help you help them, and they help you get to the next level, wherever you are. I don't care what you want to do. If you want to make $500 a month, if you want to make $5,000 a month, right? Last month in Herbalife, my checks were over $10,000. And with the club, resold everything, I made over $15,000 in Herbalife, right? I've made more before. I've made more in Herbalife before. My goal is to be making over $20,000 a month this year in Herbalife, because I know I can. I just have to work 30. Ken said 30. I know I can. I know we can. And when I say I mean we, but I'm just talking to you guys from me right now.
I as a unit.
I as a unit. And I know I can, because if I can make $10,000 a month already in Herbalife, all I have to do is 3 times the work, right? If I want to make 30, I do 3 times the work. I need 3 times the client, I need 3 times the distributors, and I need 3 times the preferred members. That's all it is. I got to work 3 times harder. I got to get 3 times better, like everything. That's all it is. If you're making $500 a month right now, you can make $1,000. You're making $1,000, you can make $2,000. You're making $2,000, $3,000, you can make $5,000. And if you're making $5,000, you could definitely make $10,000, because you already like have the blueprint. It's just a matter of doing more, like on every level of the business. Raquel needs that 10K. Yes. And it has to happen.
You're not going to be able to find Raquel when she starts making that.
Can't say we won't be able to find Raquel when she's making $10,000 a month. Like I was saying, it's just about doing more. It's just about doing more. You guys can have any income you want in Herbalife, vacations, like the whole 9 yards. It's just about doing more. And I'm here to tell you, and Super says this all the time, whatever your sponsor or whatever your upline has, it's available for you. And it's open for you guys to have. If I can make $15,000 a month in Herbalife, you guys can too, because I got the blueprint and I give it to you guys and I share with you guys. I tell you everything, exactly everything that we do, right? We just use the products, we're the brand, and we talk to people, but we talk to people every day. That's the difference. It's not about talking to people when we feel like it. We talk to people every single day, wherever we go, because when we're out in the market, we look at people. Hey, that could be our millionaire team member right there. That's going to add an additional $100,000 into our income every year. And then that's the money that we're going to use to retire our parents. Like, these are the conversations that we have in our brain, right? It's not about us. It's about all the things that we want to do. And the people we walk by every day, those could be the people that change your life. You change their life, they change your life. Does that make sense? Because you never know who's going to come into this business and run with it. You never know. My sponsor didn't know. My sponsor didn't know that we were going to own a nutrition club, right? He didn't know we were going to be doing over 10,000 line points a month. He didn't know any of that. He just shared the opportunity with us, and we ran with it because we wanted it, and we seen the opportunity for ourselves. So who do you guys walk by every day, or who do you guys have in your circle of influence, your friends, your family, the people that you're always around and you haven't said anything to them? Really think about it, because we all have those people. I have people still. I have people that I still maybe feel uncomfortable talking to about Herbalife, right? Because I feel like they feel this way or that way about me or what I do or whatever it is. But we have to get over that. We have to get over those fears, because that fear will hold you back from so much in your business. And then lastly, you guys, one thing, I went to the San Diego STS on Saturday, and we had an amazing guest speaker. We had an amazing guest speaker. Her name is Lori. She shared a couple times on calls before from Steven's calls. And she had us do an exercise that was really great. I loved it. It was an exercise that she had us do. We wrote down on paper. Her question was, if you had no fears, right, or anything holding you back, what would your dream life look like? What are the things that you would accomplish if you had no fear, right? Like, if money wasn't a factor, like fear, like none of that, what would your dream life look like, and what would be the things that you accomplished? And so we all wrote these things down, and we're not going to share on the call, but like, ask yourself that, right? If no fears held you back, money was not an issue, what would your life look like? What would your Herbalife business look like? Right? Who would be the people in your business? Who would be your business partners? What would you accomplish? Where would you be in the marketing plan? Because that is what your life could really look like if you're willing to put in the work. But you have to be willing to put in the work, because if you just think about what you want, but you never do anything about it, that's just like daydreaming, right? You can literally have all the stuff that you think about, Like, I always tell Ken all the time, and this isn't about me, this is about all of us. I always tell Ken, like, and I think I've shared with a couple of you guys, like, my words are so powerful. Like, I really think I have a gift. Whatever I say is going to happen, it really happens. If I said, I want to own a nutrition club, I want to have a nutrition club, I want to have it around I want to be able to walk to my nutrition club. What do you know? I see a gym open around the corner from my house, like not too far after that, right? Like, I want to see my Herbalife checks over $10,000. I want to see it. Like, I want to see a check from Herbalife over $10,000. then I get my checks over $10,000, right? I want, like, all these things that I think about, and they really actually happen, right? I want to be millionaire team. Like, I want to be a millionaire team member, even when I feel like I can't even get team, right? But like, I say all of these things. You guys all got the gift. I'm just sharing you my experience. Everything that I say that I want, it comes true, right? Because I think about it, and then it really, really comes true. And it's not because I'm just thinking about it. It's because I'm thinking about it. It's in my head and it's my goal. So every day when I don't feel good or I don't feel like doing stuff, I still have to do it because I have that goal in my mind. And that's why it comes true, because I work for it every single day. And I was just watching a video. I think on Sunday. It was a Steve Harvey video. And he said a quote from Albert Einstein. He said, your imagination is more powerful than knowledge because your imagination is limitless, right? He talked about imagining like your dream life, what you would want your life to look like, and then actually being able to create that from the work that you do every single day, working every single day towards that dream that you have, and not getting caught up in how you feel today because you're working for what you want tomorrow. Does that make sense? And I think that's a really important thing too, because what separates a lot of distributors from being successful, and I'm not going to say unsuccessful, but not having what they want in Herbalife, is really just that consistency every single day. Whether you feel like it or not, posting every day, whether you feel like it or not, talking to people every single day, whether you feel like it or not, right? Helping your team, helping your distributors, whether you feel like it or not, because you're going to have a lot of days when you don't feel like it. I promise you guys, I have a lot of stuff on my plate, and there's some days when I just do not feel like it. I don't feel good either physically, or maybe I just don't feel good. Maybe I'm struggling in my business, or maybe I have family issues or whatever, and there's some days when I don't feel like it, but I still have to show up. We still got to show up to the club, right? Maybe we have to run the workout. Maybe I have to do this call. Maybe I have to help someone set up a new website, whatever it is, right? But I still got to get it done, because it's not about how I feel right now. It's what I'm working for in the future, right? I want to be able to retire my parents. I want to make sure that my parents are good when they're older, mine and Kenny's, right? That's what we work for. I want to make sure that I have a place where I can employ my family, my nephews, Ken's brothers. Like, I want to be that person in my family where I can offer opportunity, where I can be somebody of value. I don't want to be the person in my family that needs. I want to be the person that gives. And that's my why. That's what I work for every day. And I know a lot of you guys can relate online, because I know a lot of you guys, and you guys are family people too. And you probably want to be that person too. So those are the things that you think of when you don't feel like doing stuff. And I wanted to share that with you guys. So did you have anything else you wanted to add, Ken?
No.
Okay, do you guys have any questions? I know there's like some comments and stuff. I'm working on changing at 10K, going ghost. Okay, you guys have any questions? Just raise your hand or unmute yourself. You guys have any questions, I can share with you guys anything you need. Anybody? Everybody's good? Everybody's fired up? Everybody's ready to get some distributors? Everybody's ready to pour it on, because it's time right now, you guys. Get out of your funk, get fired up, make some tea. This is the best time in Herbalife right now. I'm telling you guys from experience. This is the best time. Elisa's already drinking her tea. I got my tea right here. I'm about to pop a Total Control too. I'm fired up. My volume is moving tonight. I'm getting a client tonight. Somebody's signing up tonight. Everything's happening tonight. Something's happening tonight. I can feel it. It's the best time in Herbalife, you guys. Plant those seeds, water your seeds, hit up those people you need to hit up, master the marketing plan, and write down what your life is going to look like by the end of this year, because you're going to do the work. Like, where are you going to be in Herbalife? How much money are you going to be making? How many supervisors are you going to have on your squad? Okay, at least she's giving you. How many? What'd you say? She said a lot. 50. That's a good goal. Lori, the guest speaker, I think she shared that she went from
three under 10 supervisors.
I think she had 3 or like under 10, and then at the end of the year she had 33 supervisors. So that's amazing growth. How many supervisors do you guys want on your team? Imagine when you guys have like 30, 20, 100 supervisors, right?
100 of yourselves.
100 supervisors. I think we're at 100.
Yeah.
I think we're at 100 or almost 100. I still feel like a brand new supervisor myself. It's like I can't even keep up. It's just a lot happening, right? It's a lot happening. I would cry. Jillian said she would cry. But it's going to happen.
You will cry.
It's going to happen. It's really going to happen for all of us. So I'm going to post the link for that Steve Harvey video. It was really good. I'll post a link in the chat room. If you guys need anything else, message me or throw it in the chat. Thank you guys so much for coming on. I hope you guys have a great night. We'll be here for the workout. I know Alicia also has a workout at Hardcore. So if you guys don't have anything to do, come around the energy and the people that are moving and excited, because that's how you're going to, that's going to rub off on you and you're going to be fired up. All right, you guys. I'm going to take a picture of us. Hold on. I'll post it in the chat room. All right. Here we go. Okay, you guys. Smile. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Bye, guys. Good night.
Thank you.
Welcome, guys. Bye.